Good morning, everyone. Happy energy reading. I'm Terry. It's so great to see you. How's your heart today? I hope it's fabulous. Well, we are in store today for a weekday reading. So this reading will go from Monday all the way to Thursday. Yeah, for this week. And I already started tapping into the energy and potentials and possibilities of what could happen this week. And then I'll pull some cards to see what the implementation tools for us will be so that we can navigate our way through this human experience a lot easier, a lot more comfortably. And just know that this is a reading for the collective, which means all this information may not resonate with everyone. So just take what does, toss what doesn't. And if you would like something more personal, more private, I am happy to read for you one-on-one. All you got to do is go to my site, terryhuberman.com, click on the book a reading section, and you can find yourself a time and date right there. So let's just get right to this, shall we? When I was channeling this morning earlier, the first thing that came up was in terms of speed. How will our speed go this week? And I know that that sounds so strange. Speed, speed, speed. And I started asking Spirit, can you please show me examples of what you mean by speed? And I got motorcycles. I got cars, buses, subways, bicycles, so modes of transportation. And I still was confused by that. So it's like, all right, Spirit, what in the wide, wide world of sports are you really trying to say to me? I really need the clarity. And what came through was the need to slow down. A lot of us are starting to get fast again. A lot of us are trying to want to get back to normal. And what's coming through is that it does feel like this week we are going to be slowed down again. Now, slowing down can show up in many ways. It can show up as transportation issues, which is what I believe, what I was being told. So if you're having any issues with transportation this week, please try and breathe in, try and breathe out. Take it with a grain of salt for whatever it's worth. It's just to slow you down. Also, bridges and like passageways to me are going to feel clogged or blocked. So that could even be with traffic, which sounds strange since so many of us are have stay-at-home orders still. But there is something about traffic or clogging or being backed up. So there is something along those lines still yet with transportation. I think we're still supposed to stay at home is what I'm getting from them. Also in terms of hearing about systems that break down. So that could very well be if you're trying to do something online or something where you need to get something done and you're under deadline or you're under this huge sense of I got to get this done. I got to get this done. You know, some of that anxiety. And once again, you're being stalled. That again is to slow down. So there's a lot that's happening. And if you do get physically ill this week, even if it's not with COVID, God forbid, it is to slow you down. So there is still this sense of moving too fast in this world. We are creating a new world these days, and it is really uncomfortable and we don't have our bearings, and we are trying so hard to find that footing that we had. And there will be a semblance of normalcy coming. I do feel like it's not going to be as fast as we're hoping. It could be up to a year. Yikes. I don't like that. Trust me. I know likey. Of course, there are stages that this happens, but I just feel like people are in too much of a rush, so we are being slowed down. So that's really what's coming through, is that really try and have patience this week if you can, because you're being slowed down. And the reason, we're just being slowed down, it feels like, is so that we can really sit and feel, who were we and who are we and who do we want to be? So it's not like for shits and giggles, and it's not for pure torture. It is for emotional, spiritual, mental, physical, and financial health as well. So that's how I'm going to start off this reading. That's what's been coming through. So just slow down, you guys. If you're being forced to slow down, then just try and have as much patience as you as you can. Continue leaning into the uncertainty. Mama no likey, but just continue leaning into it and be kind and compassionate to yourself, and just sort of surrender into the fact that where you want to be and you want to go, you're not going to get to as fast as they are telling you to slow down. So let me pull some cards for us so we can see how we can navigate our way through this week. And and then we'll take it from there. So stand by 1 second while I pull these cards for us. These have already been shuffled. So now I just got to pull. And we'll see what else is, what other potentials and possibilities might be going on this week as well. Let's see here. All right, I got the 4 cards. As I drop the decks. No dropping decks! And let's do a reveal. Whoops, here we go. Here we go. Joker. Alpino. Dreams. Ooh, I've been having some weird ass dreams. Have you guys been having weird ass dreams? And messenger of fire. So this is some additional energy we're going to be working on this week, and potentials and possibilities of what's up, Buttercup, for this week. So we have messenger of fire, dreams, Alpino, and Joker. Okay. It does now. Okay. Yes. I'm still getting that whole slowing down thing from this, believe it or not. It's almost as if I hear us saying, oh my God, source, spirit, the universe, quantum, whatever you want to call that higher power, is not laughing at us, it's kind of laughing with us, but is kind of along the lines of like, wow, you really have a sense of humor. I needed to do X, Y, Z, and now I can't, and now I don't know what I'm going to do, on top of COVID, on top of murder hornets. It's like, okay, now what? Don't ever ask now what, please. Every time I ask now what, I am shown now what. So don't ask now what. But the other thing is that the reason why you're staying home, or not so much home, but being slowed down, is because there's gonna, through either dreams or some sort of inkling, some sort of psychic hit, some sort of revelation. Yes. You're going to find out how it is you can grow and move forward and blossom and bloom. So we're being slowed down this week so that we can be given that opportunity to see what it is we need to do for that next step. Now, a lot of us are all about getting to the end goal. The thing is that, well, yes, there is such thing as divine timing, but our humanity, just being human, just being our human selves, oftentimes we're programmed, or we have these patterns where if we jump to the finale, let's say, those patterns and programming are going to be activated. So in order for us to sort of still keep on track and still keep moving forward, we're going to be slowed down so that we don't get, so that those patterns of programming and our operating system doesn't turn on so that we stop ourselves. Does that make sense, you guys? So by us slowing down this week and having some sort of sense of humor, of just like surrender, just be like, okay, I get it. You've got a sense of humor. I'm being slowed down. My car isn't working. My bike isn't working. The subways are closed, or just whatever. I get it. I can't do what I was going to do, what I want to do. There's traffic here. I'm getting kicked off of this site. I get it. Okay, fine. Then you can slow down, and then you can see, okay, well, what is just my next step? just my next step. And this will actually keep you successful towards your goals. So it doesn't feel like it right now, but by slowing down this week, you actually will stay on course. How cool is that? You will stay on course. So that's what I have to say here. That's what's going on here. So just have patience. All is well. Breathe in, breathe out, and try and redirect yourself. If there's something that you cannot do, redirect yourself into a small step that you can do towards your goal. All right, guys? What am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me. You can check me out at 𖣔𖣔👅👅.com. I am available to you for long-term support in case you do want to reach your goals and you are being blocked in every which way you can. And maybe your energy is just out of balance, and that's what's happening. So I can help you get into that energetic alignment so that you could get into your intuition and out of indecision. Get you working towards your goals, feeling unstuck. Let's get you unstuck and get you thriving in a life of freedom, joy, and security. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and check out my site, terihuberman.com. Click on the intuitive coaching package section and set up a complimentary discovery call to see if we can work together. I hope I can help you out and moving forward again. All right, guys, I'll see ya on the flip side.